Okay, good morning, children. How are you all? Yes, I think so. You will be fine by the God's grace. Anyway, uh, this is time to follow our academic year 2020 and 21. Okay, till now, you people are listening about many subjects. Okay, right now we are going to learn about the social subject also. Okay, social is also very important in your life. Okay, so each and everybody be concentrate to learn about some things. Okay, from the social subject, keep in your mind. Okay, anyway, before going to introduce our first chapter, I am Kiran Kumar. I am your social teacher. Okay, okay. Now, our lesson name. What is our chapter name? What is our first chapter? Anybody do you know? Anybody do you know? Yes. Reading and analysis of maps. Reading and analysis of maps. Okay. And in 6th and 7th class, you learned about the maps. What about maps? Already existed maps. About the existed maps you learned. Okay. And the directions you learned. Okay. And the heights you learned, how they are measured, the heights on the land. Everything you learned in the previous classes. Okay. Now we are going to learn about the maps, how the maps were prepared initially. Those who were prepared the maps initially, about those things now we are going to learn. Okay, first of all we are going to learn about the photograph and map. Photograph and map. What is the difference between the photograph and map? What is the difference between the photograph and map? Actually, photograph is telling about the real feature of the particular area. Photography tells us the real feature of the particular area, but maps are not tell the real feature of the particular area. Okay, for example, our school, Snbtm school is there. Okay, in a photograph we can see the picture, exact picture. Understand? But in the map pointing, along with the symbol, we can visible the particular area or school which was located in Repalle. Getting my point? In the map, by using the symbol, we can get the information about the Snbtm school. But in the photograph, directly we can see the real picture related to the Snbtm school. That is the difference between the photograph and the map. Getting my point? And one more thing is, in the photograph, photograph, as per the photograph, we cannot identify the rainfall of the particular area, we can't identify the population, we cannot identify the people, which language they are speaking at the particular area, and we cannot expect what kind of trees are located in that particular area, and we cannot expect what kind of soils are available in that particular area. Those things we cannot get from the photograph, but from the map we can get the more information regarding to the particular area. How it is possible? Because of maps. While preparing the maps, the map makers or geographers, they are mentioned in the map pointing. Yes, this is the Snbtm school. Behind of the Snbtm school, there are fields are there. There are so many fields. Okay, from that fields they are cultivating. Like that we can get the information. At the same time, in the surroundings of the Snbtm school, the people, so many people are living. At the same time, they are speaking Telugu. Like that, we can get the information from the map pointing. Those things are not available from the photograph. Understand? And one more thing is, while geographers, while preparing the maps, they are leave out the many features. Means like individual houses and trees and some other things they leave out. Why? Because they did not draw the real picture in that map pointing while preparing it. Understand? It is not possible also. Understand? But here what will happen in the sense, geographers only leave out the many real features while preparing the map. Then only we have possibility to know about the particular place or area. Understand? At the same time we can get the more information about the particular area also. Getting my point? This is the photograph difference between the photograph and map. Understand? Getting my point till here? Okay, now we are going to learn about the maps down the ages. Maps down the ages. Actually, there are a lot of history on behind them. Okay, there are a lot of history behind them. What is that? What is that? Actually, first maps are prepared at 4,000 years ago. 4,000 years ago, first map was prepared by the Sumerians. Getting my point? First maps were prepared in the year of 4,000 years. Prepared when 4,000 years ago they are prepared. Who? Sumerians were prepared the maps. Sumerians were prepared the maps. How they are prepared? On a clay tablets. Clay tablets means with the soil, they are taking the soil and they are burn it, and on that they will draw the map. On that they will draw the map, which is called as a clay tablets. Getting my point? And here Sumerians, why they are prepared the maps? Why they are prepared the maps? Actually, Sumerians have a large grants of the land is available. At the same time, Sumerians having some tracts of the gold and silver is also they have. Large tracts of the gold and silver also have. And Sumerians are also, they hide such things in the particular temples. So to keep the account, they were prepared the maps. Such all things, whatever the land grants have to the Sumerians regarding all the documents, they are prepared or keep as a account. For that purpose, they are prepared the maps. Getting my point? And next, after the Sumerians, Babylonians are also prepared the maps. Babylonians, when they prepared the maps, Babylonians prepared the map 2,600 years ago. 2,600 years ago, these Babylonians were also prepared the maps. For what? For what purpose? Actually, Babylonians, they prepared the map for traveling purpose. How they were prepared the maps? In the sense, the Babylonians prepared the maps, how they are keep the their cities in the middle of the map. Getting my point? And Babylonians thought Europe, Asia and some parts of Africa. Some parts of Asia and some parts of Africa is nothing but a land, nothing but a earth. That's it. Okay, and one more thing they thought, in the middle of the land, in the middle of the earth, there is a ocean, or it is a salt river. Like that they thought. It is a salt river. Salt river. Why they thought like that? Actually, in between the Africa and in Asia and Europe, actually one sea is there. What is that? Mediterranean Sea. Mediterranean Sea is dividing the southern, northern parts of the Africa and eastern, southeast parts of the Asia and southern parts of the Europe. It is dividing. Getting my point? It is dividing. So what they thought? Actually the sea is in between the land. Sea is located in between these areas like Europe, east, southeastern parts of the Asia and the northern parts of the Africa. Like that they thought, Babylonians. Okay, and one more thing is, Babylonians they thought, actually the cities are located in between the where particular land. Cities are located in between the particular land. Which land? At the Europe. At the Europe. They thought like that. Why they thought like that? Why they thought like that? Because of they are staying at there. But one more important thing is, they are not they didn't know about the interior parts of the land. Interior parts of the land also. That is why they thought simply, and they are also prepared the maps on the clay tablets. Clay tablets. And who are the Babylonians? Who are the Sumerians here? Present day, these both places were located at Iraq. Located at Iraq. Keep in your mind. Okay, and after the Sumerians and Babylonians, some other people also entered, interestedly entered to prepare the maps. So, who are there? Greeks. Greeks were entered into the for preparing the maps. Who are the Greeks? Who are the Greeks here? Related to the Greeks, Anaximander, Hecatus of Miletus and Herodotus. These three people are interested to prepare the maps. How they are prepared? By placing the areas from north to south and east to west. East to west. By arranging the places from north to south and east to west. In that direction, they are also prepared some maps. They are also prepared some maps. Greeks. Getting my point? Understanding? And here, mostly Greeks, while preparing the map, Greece they put in the middle of the map. Greece is they put down in the middle of the map. Why? Because that actually where they are staying, that is the center of the map they thought, and surroundings of the area is located far away from those places, from their place. They thought like that. That's why while preparing the map, Greeks they put down their Greece, their area in the center of the map. Center of the map. Getting my point? Understand, Nana? Okay. And one more thing is, they are prepared the maps for the sailors also. Why? Because Greeks are also interested to traveling from one place to another place through the oceans. That is why for the helping while traveling into the sea. Maps are very required to them. That's why they are also prepared the maps initially. Getting my point, Nana? Understand? When they prepared the maps, same time, 2600 years ago, 2600 years ago, along with the Babylonians, they are also prepared the maps. Okay? And next, Sumerians prepared the maps, Babylonians prepared the maps, Greeks are also prepared the maps. After the Greeks, some other persons also very interested to prepare the map. Interestedly, they try to prepare the map. So, who are the persons? They are Romans. Romans are prepared some other maps with the help of Greeks. With the help of Greeks are in same way. In same way how the Greek people are also prepared the maps, in that way the Romans are also prepared the maps by arranging the places from north to south and east to west. East to west. Same way Romans also, they put down their place in the middle of the map and they prepared the maps. Getting my point? They are also prepared the maps by putting their place in the middle of the map. In that way, they prepared. Getting my point? Understanding? And one more important thing is, here, the Roman king, Alexander, you know, Alexander, 2300 years back, he came to the India. 2300 years back, he came to the India. Why? Actually, Alexander wanted to conquer all over the world. For that purpose, he wanted to prepare a map. He and his group wanted to prepare the map to conquer the whole world. Getting my point? For that purpose, Romans also prepared the map. In 2300 years back, they came to India and they are also arranged their trading centers at the coastal regions of our country. Coastal regions of our country. And at the same time, along with the Romans, the Greeks are also went to so many countries. They are also trading with many areas, many countries. For that purpose, they are also arranged the what? Trading centers at the coastal regions of many areas or many countries. Understand? Keep in your mind. Keep in your mind. And after the Romans, again Greeks are entered to prepare the new map. Why? They people are not satisfied with their with their descriptions, with their maps. Okay, something is there, something they want to know, something they want to get the information regarding the other areas. That is why Greeks again they entered to prepare the new map by following the latitudes and longitudes. Latitudes and longitudes. Now already we learned about the latitudes and longitudes in the 6th class. Getting my point? Latitudes and longitudes are very important lines. Very important lines. Based upon the latitudes and longitudes only, we can identify the places on the earth's surface. For that purpose, Greeks they are prepared the map by with the help of latitudes and longitudes. How they prepared? First of all, the Greeks are traveled from east direction to the middle and again from west direction to the middle. Okay, there they are find out meridian. That is the middle line, middle longitude. Understand? Getting my point? So in that way they are prepared. At the same time, while traveling from north to the south, they are prepared the latitudes in a equal distance. In a equal distance. They traveled through the oceans. They traveled for what? For preparing the exact map. Exact map. Nearly 2000 years took to prepare the final map. Nearly 2000 years. 2000 years took to prepare the real map. Real map. Finally they prepared a map. Understand? But that is also not perfect. Anyway, based upon the latitudes and longitudes, they are prepared the maps. It will take how much time? 2000 years. 2000 years. Getting my point? So, this is the first topic in our first lesson. Okay? So, to better understanding, you people try to go through your textbooks. Otherwise you can't better understand. Understand? Getting my point? And if it is possible, you have to try to listen again and again, then you can get understanding. Understand? Keep in your mind till next class. You should be go through your books. Until and unless, keep watching. Bye bye.